I thought I would come on today for a bit of a educational video about what Odd Muse do to really sort of like hype their launches up. Anyone who's followed the brand for a while, they will definitely know that we see a lot of success on our launch days, and it's a mix of a lot of things, but we are, as we go through the motions, we do have like set things that are non-negotiable things that we do all the time. So I wanted to take you through that. Obviously, like in the world of TikTok and this viral culture, there is certain bits of luck you get in launches where like if a TikTok like really peaks, it can really like boost your launch up by like 50%. But if you don't get that TikTok, there's still a lot of things in place that still guarantee you like a successful launch. I think it's really important to take you guys through that, because yeah, there was a time in my business where I solely relied on TikToks going viral to sell my products, and it was point blank the most stressful time running a business. This was about a year and a half ago. If I did not get a viral TikTok in 1 week, sales were not there, and I just had no consistent marketing strategy. So if that's you, or everyone will definitely experience that. So yeah, I thought if that's you, I'll take you through what Odd Muse do. So first of all, foundation for everything in business is a good product. Zoom in, good product. You can't expect, like, the product has to be so good. Like if you're just starting out and you don't know your customer, make sure your product is offering something different to the market, either solving a problem in the market or like super striking and unique to your brand. The product just has to be so good, and I truly can confidently say that Odd Muse product is there. There's a time where it hasn't been, so I can confidently say that the product is 10 out of 10. Right, so you've got your good product. Now it's marketing your launch, taking your content seriously. I have always taken my content seriously, and now I am able to travel, and we go to Paris and we're going to New York, and I understand that that's not accessible for everyone, but I've only just started doing that. Like there was 2.5 years of taking my content seriously before that point. And another thing I would say is you actually don't have to go to Paris. Like the second time we went to Paris, we were posting all our TikToks. I come back into the studio, put a jumpsuit on, and that video got to 6 million. So this viral culture can also work in your favour as well. So one thing I don't want to stress is that you can take your content seriously without spending loads of money on it. That has literally been what I've done forever. The sort of structure we've always had is having campaign imagery, knowing that that is like great for emails and Instagram and stuff, but also like knowing that that doesn't show your product off in the best light. So e-com photography for your website on the product listing is very important. So in a white background, however you need to get that, like I'll get Sophie to input a photo here of me when I first started, when I put a wedding satin sheet up in my bedroom and got that e-com photography for the website. It really doesn't have to be in your own studio or even in a professional studio that you're paying a daily rate for. Make sure you're getting clear shots of the product against a white background for your website only. You've got your campaign imagery, you've got your e-com imagery, and then it's just videos. Like you just have to have so many random video ideas. Like we save TikToks all the time, I text myself all the time, I send stuff to Sophie all the time. Like there's constantly, like even if it's like you're not at work and you've just seen something, like just noting it down, having that, just so much random content. We don't necessarily put pillars in place, but we'll certainly get like ones of me walking, ones of me changing now, ones of me, we just film everything, because video content, like it's not about the algorithm anymore. Like video content is genuinely more interesting. People are genuinely more drawn to videos than they are pictures. Whether the algorithm pushes it more or not, you're always going to see a better engagement on videos. You've got more of an opportunity with videos to go viral than photos, and I feel like the last year and a half on social media for anyone, everyone has seen that. Got your campaign images, your e-com, your videos. Then one thing we always do is we always make sure there is a week between the customers seeing the product listed, seeing the prices, and signing the wait list. This gives customers a whole week to plan their buy, but it also is this whole like intense week of only posting about the upcoming collection, really building up hype. It's given us a whole week to get that viral TikTok. It's given us a whole week of opportunity to push this launch. I really try not to go over a week or under a week. I think 7 days is like the most perfect time. And also having people sign a waitlist for a launch is very, very important. If you're just watching this out of interest, or if you're watching this from a brand point of view and you do have a Shopify account, the app we use is Waitlist app. I'll insert a little logo, and that has really, really helped us build hype around our launches. A lot of the time we make the launches exclusive for Waitlist, and I think that is one thing that has really built up hype around our launch. And yeah, we just spend these whole 7 days sending out emails to our subscribers, posting on Instagram, posting TikToks, all to get sign-ups on this product and to capture whatever data we get in that week to really push that launch on launch day. Post-launch, that's when we don't tend to like think about influencers or anything like that until post-launch. A lot of the time we wait to see what the best-selling style was, what sold out, what needs a push, to then start contacting influencers. And then we really kick in with Facebook ads, Google ads, and all stuff like that. And one thing I am really sort of like learning since having a sort of like expert on the team in sort of like paid ads is they are really important. I used to think that the organic reach is always going to be your best stream of marketing, like really sort of like organically reaching people on TikTok because they love your content is just the most amazing thing, rather than sort of like paying for the content to be everywhere and like maybe collecting a few people who do like it. But one thing we're really doing with our ads is sort of like retargeting the people that have shown interest in the original TikToks that have gone viral, and just anyone who has shown that initial interest in the brand. And that has been working so well for us. Another thing we've started doing post-launch is Pinterest ads, and the way we do Pinterest for any launch is immediately on soft launch day we upload all our campaign imagery. This is because I feel like Instagram's changed a lot, and genuinely to grow my brand I am having to post reels every day, and I love posting reels every day. I love getting that video content, but I will always be a Pinterest girl. I will always love that era of Instagram where people were like really uploading like amazing pictures. So yeah, I love just Pinterest being that area where like static images can really perform. So we just upload all the images we have on Pinterest for anyone to see, like a full catalogue of the campaign, and then we will like push certain photos that we love. So yeah, Pinterest has become like such an enjoyable big platform for us, and this day a year ago we wasn't using it, and now I would say we generate around 10% of our sales from Pinterest, which is really impressive. And yeah, another thing I want to speak about, going back to emails, I think I've like really sort of like lightly spoke about emails, but email marketing is something that I didn't use until about 1.5 years ago, and that is actually one of our biggest streams of income. And it sort of changed for us when we started using a platform called Klaviyo. Before I would always use Shopify email, and we would sort of just send newsletters out weekly, and it was sort of like we were just doing it, we were just ticking it off the list. But then we started using Klaviyo and started using it very strategically and getting people to sign up and offering things exclusively in our emails, and just really making it like an exciting separate platform. And Klaviyo has like really changed the game for us. Like it was the first bit of sort of different performance marketing that we started using, and it really gave the brand a new lease of life way back when. And now I think we have like over 100,000 subscribers worldwide who literally love our emails. So we tend to send out an email like pretty much 7 days a week, and not from an annoying point of view. There's some sort of email that goes out to someone. It doesn't just go out to everyone. We have emails that are specifically for our Australian audience. We have emails that are specifically for our customers that purchased 3 months ago but haven't purchased again. Like, it's the most interesting and complex use of data, and I think if you're not using Klaviyo, you should certainly use Klaviyo. And they are Klaviyo is absolutely vital to our launches. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If I want to sort of like bring it all together for you, it's making sure you have that good product, making sure you have every inch and corner of content. Get all the professional content, get all the silly content, get all the fun content, have that mix of professional and personality. That's one thing people always say about Odd Muse. We have our real sort of like clean cut product and professional imagery, and we have that real sort of like fun side that we tend to show on TikTok and stories and stuff. Really just educate yourself on things like Klaviyo, and then your paid ads like your Facebook ads and your Pinterest ads and all stuff like that. But know that your paid ads will really kick in when you start getting them viral TikToks and getting that engaging content, because you can just retarget all people that have been on your website and shown an interest. So I feel like that was a little bit all over the place, but marketing is, and I hope you can get some sort of like checklist from this, and I hope all your launches are magical.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.